Let's talk about Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm. Let's start with you, because I know this is your man. You love this guy.
I love Nicholas Hoult so
Mm-hmm.
much. That is my man, my man, my man. And I know
Mm-hmm.
it feels like I say that in every episode. But that's my man, my man, my man. I've known him since he was a teenager on Skins, and I've loved him in so many different stuff. And he plays so well in different bits of genre, film, and
It's
TV,
true.
and that is my bag. So I always like when he shows up in different things and he does different takes on his awkward shtick.
Mm.
One of my favorite movies from last year is Nosferatu, and I
Mm-hmm.
loved him in Nosferatu. So I just love Nicholas Hoult. I was very happy they cast him. I've seen a lot of people say that it was basically genius casting to cast a person who auditioned to be Superman and was rejected, and then make him Lex Luthor because I just put him in the right
Mm-hmm.
mentality. It's
Yeah.
kind of true. I don't really know why Nicholas Hoult thought he was ever going to be Superman. No shade. I love you so much, babe, but that was never going to happen. I do think he's a bit too attractive to be Lex Luthor, though, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
His skin is a bit too smooth. He's a bit too pretty to me to be Lex Luthor. I'm used to a certain kind of Lex Luthor in my head. I enjoyed his Lex Luthor. It was campy. He was
Mm-hmm.
chewing up the scenery. He was doing the most. He was Elon Musking it up. We have seen multiple
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musks now in movies in the
Mm-hmm.
last couple of years. In Mickey 17, we had an Elon Musk. In Knives Out Glass Onion, we had an Elon Musk. I'm a bit tired of it, but I still wasn't tired of him doing it though, because I love
Mm.
Nicholas Hoult.
I was shocked that he's a similar height to David Corenswet.
Why?
Because I don't know, I just thought there was something about the Lex Luthor character, and this would be a trope for sure. But I don't know, I just assumed that he would be small compared to Superman. And so this leads into my criticism, right? And again, I'm not sure that it's a criticism of the actor. I think he actually did a really good job. But I just think the writing was a bit weak. It's one dimensional. I'm sorry. The character was too one dimensional for me. I like my villains to be complex. Give me the proper backstory. Give me who bullied you, which girlfriend dumped you for Superman. Tell me, and let me go on that journey with you.
When I was watching several scenes in this movie, I was like, oh, this Lex clearly has a borderline psychosexual obsession with
Absolutely.
Clark Kent stroke Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a take on this that I actually think is a very clever take on the Lex and Clark dynamic. Because no shade, there's a lot of rivalries I see between powerful men that always have homoerotic
Mm-hmm.
undertones to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, that feels like a natural conclusion. And honestly, in my opinion, Nicholas Hoult was leaning all the way into it on camera and off camera.
Oh, off camera too.
Yes, if you see Nicholas Hoult and David Corenswet, how they've been promoting this movie, certain things, I'm like, oh, okay, so you know what you're doing.
So in the movie, I think the single point that made me really own into this kind of homoerotic take is where Lex Luthor says, "Oh, Superman, you're not my type." And I was like, "Oh, you're lying, aren't you?"
Superman, after Superman says, I'm getting concerned with the level of your obsession with me.
Like,
And Lex very offhandly says, don't worry, you're not my type. Like
mm-hmm,
Martian is not my type or Alien is not my type.
mm,
So making it clear that he's not, it's not gender that's going to make him not be his type. Now that could be seen as just like a silly little bit. But again, I think Nicholas Hoult is a very intentional actor. So I
mm-hmm,
don't think that was delivered with complete sarcasm. It
mm-hmm,
reminded me of Daniel Craig and Javier Bardem's James Bond movie, where there is a scene where Javier Bardem is playing the villain. I can't remember if it's Quantum of Solace or whichever one it is, and
mm-hmm.
he's tied him up, and it is clearly implied that this movie's villain's obsession with the protagonist and the hero has homoerotic undertones, and the movie just straight up addresses it.
I actually think the homoerotic take was far more believable than what the movie actually tries to give us on the surface. To be honest,
You're saying that you were buying the love story between Lex Luthor and Superman more than you were buying the love story between Clark Kent and Lois Lane.
not only that, but I was buying into the homoerotic obsession more than the actual one, which is that I'm just envious of you, and this is just a massive phallus contest, basically.